And no, today we're talking about what's wrong with Secretary King. We're still on that. And I want to talk about a character that really made me laugh. His name was Park Yushik. He was the best friend of the lead actor, and this guy was just a funny guy. Well, will I actually say he was his friend? Because he was more like a sounding board. He was more like a sounding board for Young Jun. Young Jun is the lead actor, right? He was more like a sounding board because that one always comes to tell him all his problems. Like, okay, what is wrong with Secretary Kim? Why is this like this? Why is that like that? And he's waiting for his friend to give him answers. And if a friend that's you shake, if you shake tries to say, okay, these are my own issues, the guy has already disappeared. So I don't know. Will I say he was his friend? So Park was really funny. He was married, but then his relationship kind of fell apart and then he got divorced. And he was always so sorrowful about losing his wife. Eventually, spoiler alert, eventually they kind of go back together, right? But he was just funny the times they were apart, the kind of stupid things he used to do when he forgets one particular anniversary or something. Just funny, it was just funny. Then he had one unfortunate secretary. She was unfortunate because I don't know what other word I'll use. Is either she spills coffee on his shirt or she makes one mistake or the other. Like, and they're not tiny mistakes. So I just didn't get why he did. I just didn't get why he didn't sack her. I guess it's because it's supposed to be funny, right? It's a series and it has some comedy in it. Although eventually her unfortunate vibe was kind of what helped him get back with his wife. In fact, he was also the president. The main guy was like the CEO slash whatever. I don't know what they used to call him, vice chairman. I don't know. They have their names. They have their names that they call themselves in these companies. But then he was the president, so he was like working under him, but they were also friends. And maybe Yushik was practically a sounding board for me because, well, yeah, they had a nice friendship. It was nice to know that the lead actor had somebody to confide in, even though he was never really confident for his own friend. But Yushik, funny guy, funny guy. All right, guys. So I hope you check it out. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one.